French clothes, curved cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water cause she hurt my soul. I saw an angel in the choir with the perfect tone. Thought I would end up in the fire, burnt to toast. No offense to God, but I had to testify. We were crushing the usher's confessions. 10 years passed, my pockets done gentrified. And the same shorty popped up on my Insta Live with a reunion. Both of us broke bread communion. None of us locked down or with juniors apart from each other. Should've met much sooner. Got my heart going crazy like okay boomer. Now the same high school that we dropped out from. Got a new library for my charity funds. Under both our names like we're sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
Who won the Kia NBA MVP award last year? Season. Was it Brianna Stewart, Candace Parker, Sabrina Ionescu, or Asia Wilson?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Bryan Anderson. And the Lakers starting five. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, they've got Desmond Bane, Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Pippen in at the one. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Russell. Down low. Can't finish the lob. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent. And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of... Three from the floor. Pippen pass to Jackson. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one drops.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Pippen. Aldama outside. Pass to Pippen. Over Russell. It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James passes to Reeves. Shoots it from the corner. And slam dunk by James.
Battling and doing work down low. The King. That motor still running good.
Pippen pass to Aldama. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 8.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And that one's good. Davis. Here we are at the final game of the regular season, Grant. For the players, are there some mixed emotions in these situations?
Oh, absolutely, B.A. I mean, it's nice to be at the finish line, but you always have some regrets from the season. Everyone thinks their record could have been at least 1 game or 2 better.
And he makes it on the layup. 10 points for him.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Russell. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Desmond Bane. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Davis. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Memphis trailing here. Here's Pippen. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kennard has the open look. Nails the wide open jumper. 1:52 left in the first quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Goodwin's checked in for Memphis. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kennard outside. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for D'Angelo Russell. Moravia is checked in for Aldama. Here's Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
James finds Hayes. Can't hit from in close.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Kennard against Reddish. Here's Goodwin. And again, Memphis no good. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from James.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
James outside. The three from Prince. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Goodwin. And the shot goes down.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
James outside. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. James has got 19 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Cam Reddish is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 6.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the Grizzlies shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Pippen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And they pick up 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the basket by Pippen.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Bryan, there's a useful exuberance in the Grizzlies' locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Bryan?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Here's Reddish. The three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Reddish against Williams. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA last year?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. It's important because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
Here's Davis. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break. Los Angeles, second.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
His great length really helps AD defensively. Well, he has not been sharp this period. He seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And the shot goes. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside, Williams. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 5 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And it's good for 2.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Pippen. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though. And the Lakers call time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
A line change here for Memphis. The Lakers making a switch here. With only 1 game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. Taking a look at the Lakers, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. And of course, Memphis, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
When I look at the Lakers, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Jackson with room to fire. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Here's Goodwin, guarded by Russell. That one goes in.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Yan. Yan.
Sino magpapakain ng aso pusa?
Wala lang.
Wala lang kaya.
Tapos ka na ba?
Nakakatakot to. Ayaw umano.
Here's James coming off a 37-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
That one goes. Count it.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
51 seconds left in the second. Hachimura uses the glass to finish the layup. Hachimura's got 6 here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Goodwin passes to Laravia. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The shot by James, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 in the second. To the middle. Here's Laravia. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, let's get your input from the Grizzlies.
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. The Grizzlies shooting around 53%, a nice number. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Bryan, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Bryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Bain. Here's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
It's 2-on-1, and he lobs it up. That's tipped.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside, Williams. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Davis.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Back to Russell. Out to James. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Plenty of space. And again, Memphis no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And then Davis punches it home.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Here's Williams. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. James against Bain. The shot by James, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
That one's good from Bain on the assist from Williams. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Shot's good by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Here's Kennard. That 3's off the mark.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the basket by Hachimura.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Aldama, and Stevens subbed in for Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Reddish is checked in for Hachimura. Kicks it out to Bain. Back to Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And now that we have a break, let's take a look at the league's best rebounders. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the third spot, Anthony Davis.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Here's James, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
6th and second chance points. And you like how they're taking care of the ball, minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And working their way into the top 10 for second chance points bucket speaks to this squad's commitment to scoring on every offensive possession. They want points every trip down.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Kennard. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Davis misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Goodwin. Reddish covering. And Davis with the block. Prince against Jackson. Prince can't hit. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Goodwin. And again, another missed shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Hayes. Inside. And Reddish gets it to go.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And the Grizzlies shooting around 41%. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And finished off by Davis.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Clark right side. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Goodwin, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Reddish. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Shoots from the line. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
And so it's Los Angeles with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Pippen. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Here's Pippen. The offensive rebound. Misses from short range. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And that one's good.
Prince not one to back down from a challenge. Even when you contest his shot, he's going to still concentrate and get it up and down.
James with a steal. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Lakers. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
James passes to Davis. Here's an 8-footer. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 18 points in just the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Check by Davis. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Stevens is checked in for Memphis. Goodwin comes in for Pippen. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Vincent. James. And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Pass to Conchar. Lots of room. Here's Bain. And down it goes. 2 points.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Offensive board. Count it.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Goodwin. Conchar outside. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
To the inside. Nice shot by Stevens.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
James inside. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now James to the middle. Here's Prince. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, excellent roll and finish by Prince. Competes hard, he's tough. Well, he scratches a lot of boxes you want scratched from a 3-and-D wing guy.
Here's Stevens. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 38. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Reddish. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Goodwin. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Kennard can't get it to go.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And the basket by Hachimura.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.